Good morning, guys. Today's vlog is going to be possibly one of, if not the hardest vlog I will ever do. We've just arrived at the Auschwitz concentration camp memorial here in Poland. It's not going to be a very nice experience to view, but I think it is one that needs to be shown. It's about minus 10 degrees Celsius, so it's very, very cold. I'm going to try my best to bring you guys a true and honest reflection on what is honestly, as I said, one of the hardest videos I think I'll ever have to do. All recordings are completely legal. The policy here at Auschwitz is that you are allowed to record and take videos and photos. But as I said, guys, this is going to be quite an emotional video. It's going to be quite a somber video. And it's going to be quite a real video. I feel like there's definitely a lot that needs to be passed on about this experience. I'm going to try my very best to do it. Arbeit macht frei. Work makes you free. This is a cynical lie that everybody is greeted by upon entrance into Auschwitz I. For the next few hours, the tour takes you around the initial death camp, which was established in June of 1940. Visitors are shown into barracks, which display the living conditions of prisoners, the personal belongings of the victims, and how the mass extermination process took place, all alongside valuable information on the workings of the death camp. Prisoners were sent to Auschwitz from many countries, often piled on top of one another for long, cold journeys. The journey through Auschwitz I takes everybody back into time to fathom the atrocities many innocent people were forced to suffer. This heavily detailed tour leaves all who experience it melancholic, shocked, and soul-stricken. However, the day does not end after Auschwitz I. Auschwitz II Birkenau. The bigger, infamous death camp was constructed in March of 1942. It is here where the infamous railway line would bring in carriages filled to the brim with innocent prisoners. Upon delivery, they would be sent to manual labor or onto the gas chambers. It is at Auschwitz-Birkenau where the majority of over 1 million innocent people lost their lives. Those who were sent to manual labor lived in horrendous conditions, often stacked upon each other, fed only enough to live, and with very little clothing to protect them from the elements. Very few survived for longer than a month. With so many prisoners sent to Auschwitz, only around 7,000 were liberated at the fall of the camp. Fully clothed, we all struggled in the minus 10 degree weather. However, nobody dared to complain. As where we now walk in remembrance, many struggled to simply survive. Over 1 million children, women, and men fell victim to what can be described as one of the human race's darkest hours. The unforgiving weather brought no break, and the sun brought no joy. It is at the Auschwitz camps where even the greatest orators and greatest writers will forever be lost for words. The Auschwitz and Auschwitz II Birkenau tour definitely leaves everybody with an obligation. An obligation to ensure that for the present and for the future, we as a human race do not allow such inhumane human rights violations to take place again. Today was, as I said, a very emotional and sombering experience, but I do highly recommend anybody who comes to Krakow or anywhere in Poland to definitely make a mission to go and witness the Auschwitz and Auschwitz II Birkenau tours. And on that note, I would like to say, guys, please can we go out there and not just foster a cultural travel, but also foster a culture where everybody is equal, inclusive, and no human rights violations take place. It is a culture like that which we can all thrive in together. See you tomorrow.